Hey, what's up, Vegas Trash? Let's do it. Week 17. It's actually video 17. Up in the clouds by somebody in the community. I tell you what, some pretty solid builds this week. Definitely worth checking out. We have one by Morpheus in here, and some other people I can't think of right now. This track here has a nice look to it. The line is very flowy. There's only one part on the line that didn't play well for me last time. We'll see if I get it this time, and that's why I go through my rigorous testing of these before I actually bring them to you. I'll waste some time. Okay, but can't be too concerned about your time if you were playing a game. So there's that. Jesus, that was rough. Now I'm enjoying playing this game these days, despite the past rants and all. We know we know it's going to be what it is. That's all you can say about this game, okay? And the only thing that kind of surprising to me was how they are able to add track. They're able to add feeds to Track Central, right? They put a new feed up, which was staff picks, I believe. And that was after the 1.05 patch. Amazing patch. It brought you, well, nothing really. Nothing I could think of. Now, that's fine. But the problem is, too, they just finished their ice cream cone event, which was really great for somebody. I mean, you're hiding ice cream cones in tracks and your game doesn't function right. See what is weird to me? But anyway, I get it. You still need to develop all other parts of the game, and great. This was a nice build. I did not run it very well. Yeah. And that's what happens. I'll finish that. Okay, so where is this game now is really the question. Where does this game stand? Where's it going? Where's it going? Who knows? I feel like nowhere. Concrete Trip. Here we go. Talking and Charlin. Okay, here we go. So you can see the downloads at our all-time low ever for the franchise, basically. I'm guessing Fusion gets the same amount of downloads as this? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I guess. So what are they doing with this game? The thing that really kind of bothers me when I see different things being done to the game, like the shopping cart, obviously things to make money right away. That's what they focus on, not about the growth of the franchise. I mean, that's the smarter money spent, is it not? You kind of need to look at more long-term things, not the short-term. Okay, so I'm going to sell what? How many squirrel shirts now in the store now? I'm going to charge them acorns. That's all good and great, but you should be more concerned with your franchise, no? Over that kind of crap. I would be. A little bit more money, huh? You think? A real successful long-term franchise? I think so. Anyway. And I know a little something about franchises because I have none of them myself. I have no franchises. Got quiet in here. All of a sudden I'm thinking, why do I have a franchise? It's a lot of work. That's why I'm probably doing that. Okay, here we go. Concrete Trip. Actually, as a buddy of mine did a business out here, restaurant business, and I could not believe that this guy's franchising this thing within 2 years. So speaking of franchises, it is actually not that hard to franchise things. So just need kind of a couple $100 grand to start it. Okay, here we go. Morpheus. Now, I've not seen a lot of creations from Morpheus. But I'm guessing one of his builds, if you're watching this Morpheus, feel free to leave it below how many hours one of these builds takes you. I'm curious. All right. And I see that he's bringing some physics into this one here. And the thing with the Morpheus builds is these builds, they do really well right away. It's not you need to play it a few times and, oh, he meant to do this. No, no, and that's the sign of a good solid track. Now, look at that jaw distance. It's just great. Look how filled out that background is down there. Really appreciating those extra pixels. Now, I don't know what this game runs at. If you know it too, leave it below. Just for me. I think it's 1600p on the PS4 Pro. Anybody know? Nice physics right there. Like, that's how physics should work. You ride over it. You don't need to try to hit it right. Unlike a vagina. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Leadfoot loves dick. Mm-hmm. Glad you got that out of your system. Alright, so this is one by Ramchandra6. We know that he's a solid creator. I don't think I even played half of this and added it. Now, really? Oh no, I didn't even play this actually. I just added it. Okay. So we'll see how this track is. I'm sure it'll be solid. That's what she said. And was let down. Now, yeah, where's this game going? It's hard for people to get into something where an editor is crashing. I think that is one of the problems we're having now. So hopefully that'll be addressed in the next patch. And go from there. This is killer. This is great. I'm running this a couple times. This is solid. Now, still getting that hang in the engine. Now, that's really like that's a deep-rooted problem that they're not going to just magically fix now. I think that's just in the engine. It's what it is. It's a much harder problem, I'm guessing, to fix. Kind of like tire glitches were, so they fixed that and then developed this thing they have with this engine now. We'll see. Hopefully, I don't know. If that gets taken care of, I would highly doubt it. Now, they do about 4 streams a week, which I find to be interesting. 4 streams a week for this game. The game doesn't... And I still feel like it's just... Money should be spent doing other things. Well, like, it's that... But the reason why they have the streams is to sell more games. So that's mainly the reason for streams, I think. A few sales per stream pays for itself, does it not? There you go. Now they get some DLC or a shopping cart, maybe. But it's kind of funny that they have streams on the editor, but the editor doesn't work properly. Now, I mean, I get it. You still have to do those, but it just seems like also you should be talking about the game and the current state of it. That's not. Don't do fluff streams. They're like useless. If somebody's tuning into a stream and they want to know about a game, like say somebody doesn't go on regularly, right? They have a little bit of time. They just got this game. They really like it. They're having troubles with it, and now I'm going to ask a guy in a stream, and he's like, talk to support. This isn't the forum for it. Why? Like 30 people. Doesn't matter. Anyway, going on about some goofy stuff, but I am talking about a video game, so it was never going to be serious. All right, so an Ewok, very nice. What a build! I should have talked a little bit more about the build, but you could kind of see that anyway, right? We'll move on. Next one. Pleasant surprise. Now this game does surprise you, okay? And I like to wait until like the last minute to put tracks up so I can fill that out as much as possible because we know tracks are a little scarce now. So if you're creating, much appreciated. Okay, Hitman Killa Kyrie. I have not played this track, but it looked good, so we'll see. One of my things is when a track looks really good and the driveline is crap, or there's just one problem with the driveline. That's obvious to me, but maybe not somebody else. That happens though when you make builds. It's hard to kind of check your own work. However, pros, they know how to do it. Okay, this is pretty cool. Nice look. Little camera block. Oof. I like the look of it. Now the line is right there. poorly. Oh yeah. I mean, do you just like watching yourself play Trials? I like watching replays. I just like watching myself on the imaginary little baby bike. You know? It's fun. It's physics just. I always love that about this game. It's the core of it, I think. And that's something that actually Red Links doesn't get enough credit for, is how good the physics actually are. It just works so well, nobody really thinks much about it, but I tell you what, some of the best physics in gaming. Not just fix the other stuff that's obvious. Come on. This is pretty nice. I like the line. Nice use of the neon. Now I'm going to pull that out there. Also like how my rider looks. What do you think? Stunning, I know. Took me an hour to pick that out on the stream. Appreciate it. Now, yeah, so where are we going from here in this game? I think if we could get an overhaul on Track Central, there's hope. If they do it in a couple months. Other than that, I think we're gonna have what we have. So, I mean, the biggest problem is not giving new tracks any attention. So now nobody wants to make a build. That's still the resounding issue. Okay, so a name I'm not gonna try to pronounce. Epsilon. Yeah, I just did it. All right, this will be the last. Wait. Yes, I believe this was the last one. So if you haven't subscribed yet, that'd be great. I notice a lot of the views on these weekly videos are not from subscribers. The vast majority, which is kind of interesting. I feel like it should be a higher percentage. So anyway, if you want more Trials love coming at you, subscribe below. Trying to get up to the sweet 1,000 mark so I could get paid on some videos, which will facilitate me making more up to the minute, cutting edge journalism, Trials videos. That didn't really flow well. Kind of like that ramp. Yeah, see, I don't like that there. Okay, see these cameras? Oh, that somehow played well. That was a fast section. Now, I took the up top part last time. Shit. That's bad right there. That's not good. Still looping out after all these years. Hashtag looping after a decade. Alright, that's it. Vegas trash, I'm out. Until next week. If you want to see anything else on the stream, just let me know below. I'm out.